Yeah, I got cruise steering now.
I'd like to raise the sails again, watching for the whales again, and never have to say I wish that I had done the things that I can't do when I'm too old to play.
I sailed the 30 miles back to Nassau to collect Muriel, who was flying in.
Avoset is cleaned up more than it's been in a while. And this is where I was sleeping. Now this is the pile of junk.
And while she was doing her airport and flying thing, I had one last errand to take care of.
So I've had a problem today. I've been trying to get the cruising permit extended, and it's been a real bitch, excuse my language. Well, I want to thank you, Stephen, because it would have been a real problem if I didn't have you help me out.
No problem, buddy. That's what I'm here for.
All right, we are sure. Is Muriel here? Oh.
Come on now, do better than that, right? You can do better than that. Come on. February? That's the guy. That's the guy. Much better. Much better.
Listen to this guy back here.
And he got me. Family. Oh, justice, I'm sending this to you right now.
The journey begins.
Off to Acoustic.
Oh man, I've got precious cargo today.
To cut right to the chase, the part didn't work. So in a last-ditch effort, I put a jumper wire across these two contacts to bypass the thermostat. That worked.
You hear that hum, people? That's the refrigeration.
He's so happy when his refrigeration works.
Oh man.
I know you may not think that's very exciting.
You can't be in the Caribbean and it's having everything warm. Oh.
An excuse to celebrate.
Yes.
Yes, this is more than I usually do.
Cheers that you're here. Cheers at the refrigeration. Sunrise. We are off. I'd like to say we now, since it's Muriel and I off to the Exumas. Can't wait to see how she thinks of them, having now spent some time in Nassau with all the racket and noise. You see some islands yet?
Oh, yeah.
We just got in. So what do you think, Muriel?
Well, I'm busy looking at the stingrays and the turtles. Wow, what a spot.
Yeah, it is spectacular.
We only stayed the night, however, and pushed on with an eye toward getting all the way to Hawksbill Key.
Yeah, I got cruise steering now. A nice smooth little breeze. It's a bit more south than I wanted. I wanted pure east out of there, but it's really a bit south of that, so we're having to pinch already. I'm not sure we're going to make it to our intended destination. We shall see. So we decided not to go all the way to Hawksbill Key because the wind was just too pinchy.
So we stopped at Leaf Cay and the pink iguanas. We both especially liked the friendly little finches. Next to Iguana Beach is a smaller one with access to a wrecked house and the east side of the island.
Out of the way, lizards. Coming through.
Nova Scotia.
All right, we got to bring some kind of paint back here and put a name up. Yeah, the contrast. You can hear the iguanas all busting through the bushes.
Are all around us.
This go through?
Oh yeah.
And I'm keeping an eye on our pile of clothes there to make sure the iguanas don't take off with something.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Of course, Muriel couldn't leave without playing a few tunes for the iguanas.
And we are off whilst the sous chef cooks breakfast.
The first thing we passed was Highborn Key and its never-ending supply of mega yachts. This one sporting a helicopter. A few dolphin escorted us on our lovely sail south. Finally, I got to show Muriel my favorite spot at Hawksbill Key. Just spending time with her in these special places was so wonderful.
So I'm going to show Muriel the sunken DC-3 next at Norman Key.
We were lucky and got to it just ahead of a tourboat full of people.
Whoa, now this is a narrow passage.
This is the narrow entrance into Norman's Pond, where we explored beaches exposed only at low tide, enjoyed beautiful evenings, and made friends with trimaranders Bo and Alex.
Stalkers! We have stalkers!
Damn. Here, I'll throw you a line.
Favorable winds accompany my journey. Won't
To 4,000.
May I come on board, Kip?
Oh yes, please come aboard.
I want to see how
Both
the
welcome.
see how the other half lives.
Yeah. We're not particularly ship-shape, but
Neither am I. And you got the same crushed cans as I have.
still sitting in the cockpit from last night, I'm afraid.
All right, you got room in there. That's decent.
Yeah, see the little aft cabin behind you?
No, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, look at
That's
that.
Alex's chambers there.
Nice.
They call it the afterbirth.
Good practice for being in a coffin.
Sorry, come again, Brian.
Good practice for being in a coffin later on.
Yeah. But the legs go under the cockpit, so you've got full leg room.
I love my quarter berth, which is like a coffin. Yeah.
Quarter berths are cool, especially at sea. You get all snug, you know, you're gonna get.
Doesn't matter where you're heeled. Doesn't matter. You're right by the companionway.
Yeah.
Mostly just enjoying each other's company, doing simple things like making dinner. I hadn't seen her since the end of October last year, after all.
Yeah, it's nice. Cooking dinner together.
We're having onions.
That's right.
We've decided to make one more stop in the Exumas for a morning swim, and this is the backside of Leaf Cay, the beach we've come to before. Look at those jellyfish. They're all little tiny things, quarter of an inch or less. And you go out there, there's nothing. They're all just right here by the boat. Figure that one out.
I slowed the motion down here so you can better see their movement. I'll miss seeing her do that. A week is just too short.
Sadly, we are leaving the Exumas to head back to Nassau. And I say that A, for going to Nassau, B, because Muriel is leaving. But not till tomorrow. We have another day, don't we, Muriel?
One more day.
So we're anchored here in the middle of nowhere because we're going to go check out one of these coral heads.
Let's go scope it out, make sure it's safe for you, Brian.
Thank you, thank you. You're so brave.
It's amazing. So many fish, and they're huge.
Wow, really? Will they come near a spear, do you suppose?
But don't get any of the pretty ones.
Just the ugly ones.
Oh, it is their own.
Triggerfish have tough hides, and I never got any.
Well, if you have to motor, these are the conditions you want. A breeze to fill the sails a little bit, and flat water. Just flat. Love it. Well, I'd love a breeze better, of course, but it's still a sad day. Taking Muriel back to Nassau so she can fly away. I'd much rather have her stay another 2 weeks.
It's been a wonderful week, hasn't it?
It's been a very fast week, but yes, it's been very wonderful. I took her to all my favorite spots.
We did so much this week, you know, and then still felt like we were just relaxing. It's that great combination of a lot of things happened and then just a sense of chill, you know.
Muriel, that's because we were sailing. Because even when you're going somewhere, you're doing something.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Get the last one, man. Get the last one before I go. Come on.
That's a good taxi driver.
Yes, he is. He's not a taxi driver though. Don't call him that. He hates that. Don't call him that. Oh, we're alone again. Jeez. But I'm still in the Bahamas.